It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show Expresso on SABC3. We are all smiles because of the work that you're doing with us here, South Africa. Look at that, 190,000 Rand, 750 is what you've pledged so far. We really do appreciate it, and these amounts keep rolling in as you call us on 0214309700. All right, I want to talk to Yanni over here. Yanni, you can take the mic up again, and you've got a very special announcement to make for us. Tell us.
We have, as an organisation, decided to give...
As Can Survive.
As Can Survive. I've just been on my cell phone.
With all of the members, all the board members.
10,000 Rand.
10,000.
So we are matching... But besides that, I also got a private donation from one of our team members of 1,000.
Yes.
And another one of 1,000. And the challenge is for all Can Survivors and ex-team members to please phone in and support CHOC. We are waiting for your calls. Hello.
Yeah. Absolutely loving it. Thank you so much. I want to talk to Shimmy here, because Shimmy's also been very, very closely involved with Can Survive as an organisation.
Yes.
You've been
Yes, I
part
have.
of them, part of the drive. You did a show for them.
Yes, I actually created a show called How's It My Bra, which is a show that basically sort of celebrates women, cancer survived women, you know, with breast cancer and so forth. And we started this about, Adele, I think 9 years ago. Yes. So I created a show, and it was a 10-minute piece, and it then eventually, as I continued performing it, it turned into a full-fledged show, which has also, I'm very proud to say, it's a 2-time award-winning show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yes, twice. And what I now do with How's It My Bra currently is I go around small towns and I perform it, in particular for women in factories, farm workers, where they have, you know, where there is it's access to information that we find is the challenge when it comes to being diagnosed with illnesses like this. And also early detection is key.
Absolutely. As somebody who has been part of a family affected by cancer, bring us a bit closer to that picture of how the family is affected, because as you said, CHOC obviously also supports the children and the families
100%.
that are affected.
Yes. I was about 8 years old when my grandfather was diagnosed with cancer, and I actually cared for him towards the end of his illness. I was extremely close to him. So that was my first encounter as an 8-year-old, just with the effects of what cancer can have. And then also just the isolation, you know, that I think a lot of the patients go through. And but I've got such a wonderful family, and we all sort of just came together, and we decided that this was not just one person's illness, it was an entire family's illness. And so we all just kind of had to go through it. And then, you know, there's the grieving process, and then there's the acceptance process, and then there's the anger process, and then there's the confusion. But ultimately, you know, he lived a great life. So,
And I guess that's in a sense what we are trying to create with this CHOC Telethon, getting everyone involved out there, because we want to create that sense of community, that those that are suffering are not alone.
Oh, 100%. And also, when one person gets diagnosed, what they've got to realize is the family has been diagnosed, the community has been diagnosed, and how do we as a community now start to heal, and as a family, how do we kind of come together and walk this journey with the person that's
It's fantastic
been affected.
having you here.
Thank you so
a ray
much.
of sunshine.
Oh, thank you, Katlego. I love
Loving
you.
the curls as well. They are extra. There, give me the microphone, Adele. let me speak to you. There you go.
Yes.
Your involvement with Can Survive. Where did it all start, and how important has this organisation been to helping people affected? And you, of course, yourself as a cancer survivor.
Well, we've been instrumental in seeing some of the most amazing things in South Africa, and we've just come off our 10-day annual ride, and the number of children we saw that are afflicted by the disease and the families that are impacted by the disease is quite frightening. But the fact that we're out there being able to make a difference to them, just to give you an example, there were 73 families who've been completely impoverished in the Western Cape by their children, just trying to keep their children alive, and we were able to give them groceries for a month to all 73 of those families, and just inspiring them with our stories. And we've got many children survivors amongst our group.
Yeah, well, the work that you do is very, very much appreciated. It is seen, and it is so, so blessed. Thank you so much for being here with
It's
us
a
today.
pleasure.
And I know that
We
you made
love
a
you.
personal donation as well.
I did.
Of?
I did 1,000.
Of 1,000
and I
rand,
challenge
all the-
all my cancer survivor buddies and friends. Please try and better that.
Come
Thank
on,
you.
come on. Thank you so, so much. So
Thank
become
you.
part of our another donation coming here. So
And
the cancer
Amy,
survivors are
Amy
certainly...
also donated 1,000.
as
And
well.
so, come on, guys.
They're not just sitting here taking calls, they're actually putting pledges forward themselves. My Josie's done themselves as well. So listen, give us a call on 0214309700. We'll give you latest update right now. 200,750 rand. What? Amazing. Keep it going, South Africa.